Hello, hello. How's it going? As you might be able to tell, a few days ago, I crashed my bicycle and I smashed my face into the pavement. So beg my pardon for looking like this. Today, I'm gonna be ranking U-Haul art. I'm gonna be ranking it most rank to least rank, dank to stank. Had this idea, I think on a road trip, just saw a U-Haul and was like, I should take a look at all the good old U-Haul art and rank that. I'm not running out of ideas. I fucking promise. I know tier lists are super in right now. I know tier lists are super hot. It's what Kai's got everybody doing at Streamer University. He comes in, Udrewski, Kai, they all ask, they come in, they go, all right, brother, what's your favorite tier list? And if they don't answer right, they're out of there. Anyways, first and foremost, we got the great state of Alabama. And we're not off to a great start. Did you know strange flora previously unknown to science were discovered in the hidden Tona Dolomote Glades? Dolomite Glades? I don't know. An area often referred to as Botanical Lost World. Why do these mysterious rare plants only grow over this unique Cambrian rock? Learn more about the specimen. Well, shit, homeboy, that's where I am. What do I got to do to know? Did you know? Learn more. Next. Bro, I don't give a fuck. Oh my god. Who's writing U-Haul facts? This isn't just a quick little fact. Oh my god, it keeps going. No shot they've got fucking half a book on each state, and the best thing they could come up with was Alabama and some flora. I was gonna say, you would almost think that this one was from New Mexico. Tint me yellow. Because we've got some type of crack rock in the background as well. Some science going on. Science, bitch. I don't know what to make of that. It doesn't tell me anything. It tells me about some flowers. I'm sure if I read this shit, it would explain. In contrast to other dolomites, Katona uses pure with only 2%. I'm sure it explains it. I'm not about to read all this dumb bullshit. But anyways, we got some crack rocks. We got some interesting flora. At the same time, I don't really think that speaks Alabama. You know what I mean? I would personally put a big fat motherfucker with a Confederate flag on a mobility scooter riding into a Costco for Alabama's picture. They need to just have a different rendition of fat people on every state and just make it the state stereotype. I think that would be that would grab my attention a little more than some interesting flora. Sorry. Anyways, moving on. Oh shit, I need to rank the motherfucker. I'll give it a C. I think that's fair. You know, it's not doing anything fancy. I don't hate it. It's not offensive. Crack rocks could be open to interpretation though. I don't know how most would feel about that. Anyways, moving on. We got a big old fuck ass bird from Alaska. I don't know if I've ever seen this one in the wild. Did you know an elusive raptor, Gosock? Sounds like something they chant at the baseball games. Sounds like a Native American gentleman. Secretly hunts deep in the Tongass. They're just making up words, bro. Tongass National Forest. What surprise can be revealed? Oh, bro, do they have... Bro, I'm telling you. Who is writing? You got graphics and illustrations. Motherfuckers are passionate about their U-Haul facts, bro. I didn't know. Fuck, I need to come back and rank U-Haul facts. Fuck the art. I need to rank the facts. Alright, purely for the fact that we can see Canada in this one. Not a big fan. So what is this, a hawk? I mean, that's kind of cool. I would, again... I would much rather prefer a big fat guy in a mobility scooter, maybe panning for gold. Maybe instead of ice road truckers, it's ice road mobility scooters. And you got some fat people trucking across the great Alaskan Yukon. Just a thought. Man, I feel like I'm smelling a lot of C's coming up. You know what? Alaska's cool. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. Moving on. We got several to go. Arizona. What the fuck is this? The Silicon Desert. There's no... What the fuck? I was gonna say what the fuck? Where's the facts? But I said what the fuck? What the fuck? There's no fact. Did you know? Home of the Silicon Desert. Go fuck yourself. It looks like we got some classic trailer. Oh, that's beautiful. What dumb motherfucker replaced this shit with a big dumbass silicone chip? I hate. This is the worst times we're living in, bro. We've got pictures like these replaced with the fucking computer chip. If the computer chip one, oh my god, it is here. I'm making an F tier. I'm making an F tier. Putting a big fat F down here. Yeah. Fuck you, Arizona. You fucking dumpster baby. Silicone desert. How about you put some silicone and put some silicone in a bitch's chest and then talk to me, okay? New Mexico. Again, I gave you a great idea for a fucking U-Haul. Put Jesse on there. Put fucking Walter White on there. Shit, you can reuse Arizona's logo. They already put fucking crack rocks on the bitch. Good lord. I'm disappointed. I am disappointed, Arizona. Alright, Arkansas, what are we cooking with? This one's kind of badass. This one's cool. This is like some shit straight out of a fucking science book. I'm not gonna lie. This is fucking cool. You got kind of a retro looking. That's another thing I love about the U-Haul aesthetics. They're all kind of got that nostalgic, retro, dare I say, jazz cup energy. You know? Textbook energy. You know? I think the graphics are very fun. This one is probably my favorite so far. Did you know? Crater of Diamonds State Park is the only place in the world where people can keep the gems they find. An average of 3 diamonds per day are unearthed. Bro, I need to go do that shit for a YouTube video. I've heard about it. You know, it's kind of similar. I've got some right here. I was gonna say in Oklahoma you can dig for salt crystals. They're these big fuck ass kind of cloudy, dirty little, you know, shards of glass. I'm sure Jesse would try to smoke these. But regardless, yeah, instead of worthless ass salt crystals, you can find diamonds there in Arkansas, and you get to keep them. I'm sure you got to pay to go there, but very cool. All right, that's a fucking A tier for me, dog. Oh fuck, I don't need to look at packing supplies. Take me back. Let me pull up the big JPEG Mafia. This one, bro, it's got wallpaper downloads, bro. I'm about to make these cycle through my fucking wallpapers. These are dope. Sick shit. Oh, here it is. That's a S tier. Fuck it, that's a S tier. We got our first S tier. I'm feeling generous today. I'm in a good mood. It's my birthday week. I busted up my face. I've had some brain damage this week. We're rocking and a rolling, splishing and a splashing. All right, next up, California. All right, bro. They're another one that's got a big dumbass fuck ass new one. Did you know? The quest to explore the universe continues with the help of California-based technology. How far would the planetary expedition take us? Go fuck yourself. Look at what they got rid of. Look at what they did to us. Look at what they've done. Don't forget. Hashtag never forget. This is my 9/11. This is badass, bro. Look at what they've taken from y'all. These goddamn dirty liberal Democrats. Look at what they've taken from y'all. And they put a fucking non-binary fucking Mars rover bot on there. Sorry, can I call it Mars? Should I just call it an unidentified rock in floating might be misinterpreted. Cruising its way, meandering its way through our galaxy. Galaxy might be a little I might be putting people in groups now. A system of planets. Dare I say? Go fuck yourself, California. Another F tier. All these new ones are getting fucking F tiers from me. I'm telling you. I tell you what. Ooh, Colorado. I got high hopes. He's got high hopes. I mean, this isn't bad. I don't get how this is Colorado, though, bro. Colorado's home of the Rocky Mountains. The Denver Broncos. Weed. The Illuminati Airport. You mean the best we got is... What's this even say? Did you know scientists monitor the Earth's magnetic field of the sun and the solar wind to forecast the effects of space weather on our planet? It doesn't even say from Colorado. I'm sure it pertains to Colorado a little bit more. But bro, these all have paragraphs. The only the new ones don't have paragraphs. And I'm sure every graphic at some point or another had a little did you know section. But I think when they updated it from some of these older classic ones, you know, these look a little more retro, Or like, okay, I fuck with whatever this is more than these. Because these, I know they have a fucking Air Force Academy. And yeah, people be ice skating. But these are kind of lame for Colorado. Just put some fucking mountains. Anyways, okay, I'll give this one I'll give it a B. I'm a B. Connecticut. Are they home of dinosaurs or some shit? Let me read. Maybe they are. Who knows? Did you know, embedded in the sandstone of Rocky Hill are thousands of dinosaur tracks over 200 million years old. The majority are these strange tracks were made by dinosaurs unknown to science. What happened to the mysterious giant that left its footprints to prove its existence? Wow. Sounds like a couple paragraphs in store for me. Bingo. It's very cool, very interesting. I couldn't be fucked right now. Dinosaurs are cool. I'll give it an A. I'm feeling generous. Like I said, today I'm feeling generous. I'm feeling Generac branded generator. Where's the fucking dino? Or the dinosaur went extinct before I could find it. Oh, here it is. Delaware. I feel like this is one of those ones that you would see and be kind of disappointed. Imagine though, you're in the back seat, you're 12 years old, you see a U-Haul coming about to pass your dad, and you're like, oh, what kind of fun, crazy, little illustration am I about to see? And then you get Delaware. I don't know. Let me pull it up. What does it say? Did you know the horseshoe crab's glowing blue blood is critical to the survival of mankind? How did these modern medical marvels survive the dinosaurs, ice ages, and evolution? Learn more at uhaul.com. You could argue it's just to get clicks. It's just advertisement. It's all a plea to get big U-Haul up in the stocks. But I would much rather see shit like this than like fucking, Cardi B's big fat ass on the side of a U-Haul or something like that. You know what I mean? Than Post Malone and Jelly Roll's big ugly fat ass on the side of my U-Haul. I think, they did something tonight. They did something fun to make it regional. They probably, pre-AI. These are pre-AI art. They're hiring people. They're getting people to write a story. Fuck it. I like it. Let me look at a few classic ones. These are pretty lame. Yeah, Delaware. Fuck. I gotta rate this bitch. I'm going D. I don't hate it, but a little boring. A little drab for my taste. Next up. Florida. Florida Jet. Florida Cup. You think this for Floops Fooglies? This for Florida Jet. What the fuck is this? This looks like a Pokemon having sex. This looks like a Pokemon spreading her lips for me. What am I even looking at? Let me see. Did you know? Found only in Florida, the ghost orchid, which grows. Sorry, that's a weird G. Which grows without ever touching the earth. What the fuck? What the fuck? This thing needs to touch some glass. Whatever the fuck this thing is, it needs to touch some glass. Bro, it's got a big fucking clit. It's got a nice big wet pussy lips in there, bro. I want to dive in that shit, bro. I'd fucking... This bitch is fucking turning me on. Look, it's got little... We got some class... Automatically, this takes the cake. This takes... That would be number one. Bro, Florida had some badass fucking... Okay, this swimmer's kind of dumb. The dolphin's kind of cool. Gets a little lost in translation. But the fucking space shuttle and the crocodile, the alligator, whatever you might have, dope. I know we're not judging on. Man, I'll give this big beautiful bitch a C. I'll give it a C. That's I don't like flowers apparently. That's where I'm putting all the flowers in C tier. Well, I like this flower. I'll put I'll put it in C. I was gonna say I do like this flower a little bit more. It's presenting itself to me, but. All right, Florida, Georgia. Okay, Florida. This one's Georgia. Sorry, Georgia. This one's fun. What's the did you know? A dramatic canyon in western Georgia is amazingly only 150 years old. What events helped carve it out? What are when I hear shit like that, I'm like, bro, early settlers were just homeless here. That's all that means. I do like how they kind of have like a whole setting going on, you know, in the outline of the state. Pretty cool. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. Not a lot to say on that one, honestly. I've never been to Georgia. Don't really care to go to Georgia. Where the fuck Georgia at, bruh? Or do I not have Georgia? Oh, it's right here. It's the very last one. I'll put it B. I'll put it B because it's not bad. It could be a lot worse, you know. Again, if I'm thinking Georgia, now, let me take a look at some old ones. You know, a dog loves his peaches. This one's kind of dope. This one's kind of tight. What, you got that in a golfer? Augusta, Georgia. It's not Hawaii, brother. It's Hawaii. All right. This one always fucked me up as a kid. Not only is it an icky, gross spider, it's a spider with a motherfucking face on it. I remember staring at this thing and being like, ugh. I do not like this one. And it always confused the fuck out of me too as a kid. I'd look at the fucking spider. I'd go, eek. I'd look at the face. I'd go, eek. And then I would read above and go, Hawaii? You don't got some bitches belly dancing on that thing? You don't got some bitches belly dancing on that thing? You don't got is somewhere over the rainbow. You don't got Dog the bounty hunter and his voluptuous wife on this bitch. You put a big fuck ass spider. Hang on. The native species of Hawaii evolved from a few plants and animals that were discovered over the vast oceanic distances. Sorry, it's small. I'm trying to read. Why are they now in danger of extinction by alien species? Probably the alien species is the white man. So for that reason, I'm giving the spider a fucking D tier. It's not a bad graphic. I just don't like it. I think it's icky, gross. Makes my skin crawl. I don't like it. I do not like it at all. F tier. Fuck you. That's the first OG graphic that's gone on the F tier. You know, we've got a lot of new modern ones in the F tier. We're putting old fuck ass Hawaii there. Idaho, Idaho, potato. What's the, we got a cool zebra. Equus simplify, some shit in Latin, I think. America's first horse. Was it a zebra? Was it a horse? Was it a zorse? Who knows? I don't know. That's kind of fucking lame. Not gonna lie. Idaho, like I said, you couldn't put some fucking potatoes on the bitch. Florida got the peaches. You can't put a fucking spud. What's a brother got to do to get a spud around here? Oh, it's just a potato. It's just a zebra. How about that? Fuck you. I know fucking Bill Gates wouldn't tell you it's just a potato. Anyways, Idaho, you aight. I'll give it a D because the D's feeling a little lonely. Next up, Illinois. What the fuck? Bro, I don't remember seeing this one, I don't think. Illinois once lay near the equator on the supercontinent of Pangaea and was home to unique creatures. Oh my god, look. They got subsections, the continental drift. Kudos to whoever is behind U-Haul's information team. Let's look at some old ones. Oh, was Abe Lincoln a big Illinois guy? I guess so. Shows you how much I know. Oh yeah, Chicago, duh. Bro, I would just say capitalize on Chicago. I really don't care about some fuck-ass old dildo. Some eyeless dildo worm that used to be floating around. Yeah, is it cool? Yeah, but like, I feel like I don't not like it. I'm just saying, if we're going to go out of our way to make things regional to 50 states, 50 billboards, 50 graphics, I don't care about some shit during Pangaea? Dog. I feel like Lil Dicky right now. This bitch don't know about Pangaea. I'll give it a D. Along with the rest of the fucking animals. All right, Indiana. There better be a fucking cat. There better be Harrison Ford with his fucking hat on. You know what I mean? What the hell is this? Why does it look like that? It's like half illustrated, half not. Did you know a firefly converts chemical energy into light? Don't care, frankly. Especially, look at how they did my boys. Look at how they did my racers. If you were a fan of races, Indiana was the place to go. Not a big fuck-ass hyper-realistic firefly with realistic blood coming out of its eyes. I don't like this one. I don't, frankly. Bro, fuck it. That's another F tier. I do not like that one at all. It's ugly. Give me some shit I want to look at. All the new ones are fucking atrocious. For the amount, like, I would be so goddamn disrespected if I spent the last 10, 15, 20 years of my career orchestrating the fucking U-Haul fun fact illustration page, and then some new guy comes in and starts putting up a bunch of dumb, stupid fucking pictures on the side of my U-Hauls and doesn't even include no fucking facts. Indiana, F tier. Iowa. Ooh! Maybe I'm biased to fucking grids and big booms and explosions, but this is badass. Is this the meteor crater? I've been here. A crater 24 miles in diameter lies hidden by by glacial sediment under crop fields, centered in Pocahontas County. Yeah, this is a this might be fuck it. This is an S tier. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Bro, what's up? There must have whoever did all the graphics must have been a big biker, because half of these motherfuckers are like, oh, but they have the bikeways there. But they have the bikeway. People like riding bikes in Indiana and Iowa. Let's put the people riding bikes. Go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck about anybody riding bikes. I'll say it now. Cyclists, worst demographic out there. If we're gonna fucking obliterate a demographic, let's put cyclists on a fucking boat and sink the bitch. That's what I gotta say. Kentucky. There better be a fucking old racist white guy selling me some chicken on the side of this fucking U-Haul. Okay. I didn't know Kentucky had caves like that. Seeping through the cracks in soluble limestone, acidic groundwater has carved out the world's longest cave system. Mapped at 348 miles. What the fuck? Well, I learned something. That's going into S tier. What the heck? A 350 mile long cave system? I had no idea. How is that not the length of Kentucky? Does that just go to Kentucky? You know what? Okay. I'm gonna bring it down to A, because it's got a big gross bug. It's got a big antenna-y guy. I don't like it. I'll give it an A though. Kentucky, moving on. Louisiana. Bro, what is this? You got home of Mardi Gras, a home of the bad bitches, a home of the fucking crazy shit going on, and you got some big ugly ass Mothman up here. Oh man, cool, but like, put Mardi Gras or something. Put some dudes biking. No, I'm joking. Let me see. Oh, y'all have really fucked yourselves, bro. That's what I'm saying. You got some dudes playing music, and they actually did do a Mardi Gras theme. Y'all are fucking up with this butterfly. This is like a what, D tier? That's a D tier. Gucci Mane in Maine. Once concealed beneath the large great ice sheets, the landscape of Maine tells a unique story of a past world unknown. What evidence of Ice Age marine life did the resting glacier leave behind? Or did the retreating glacier leave behind? Beg my pardon. Freaking pretty sweet, dude. But isn't Maine like super beautiful? And again, why are we talking about the fucking Ice Age? Like, I get there's a lot more history to teach than, you know, current events. They're really being historical here. And I don't even mean like historical. This is prehistoric. Like literally. I'm talking about the Ice Age and Pangea on half these motherfuckers. It's a C tier. It's not ugly. I don't not like it, but good lord. Come on. I don't give a damn about some fucking old ass flowers and some ice glacier. Like, yeah, I care, but not enough to care on the side of a fucking U-Haul, bro. Maryland. I do think I'm biased. All the space shit's cool. Pretty cool. I don't think it's S tier by any means. Let me look at some of the old ones. Okay, that one's really pretty. I like that. The crab, the little boat or whatever. A little Doge. Some of these, I can't lie, are like kind of like hotel art. Some of them. The old ones. Some of the renditions, I should say. But if we're looking at the modern Maryland, I'll give it a B. I don't want to be too biased, but I'll give it a B. That's a good one. You know, there's no impact crater. We do have some grids going on. We do have some binary in the background. I'll move on before I boost this bitch any further. Massachusetts, the ass of two shits. The innovative Zinkum Bunker Hills Bridge. One of the kind. I'm not reading it. Fuck it. I can't read. I'm done reading today. Call me Bella Thorne in a Disney commercial, because I'm dyslexic.
And this is the story of the time I found out I have dyslexia.
I'm not. But like I said, I took a tumble this week, so don't expect my brain to be tinking just right. All that being said, bro, fuck out of here. Got more people just running. Got more motherfuckers on a horse. Okay, the basketball is pretty dope. But for Massachusetts basketball, what the fuck makes me think about Springfield, Massachusetts, thinking about basketball? This modern one is kind of fucking lame. I know I got exactly what I was asking for, where I was like, give us some modern shit if you're talking about modern Massachusetts. But it's kind of lame. It's pretty lame. I'll go D tier, because it's just a fucking bridge. All right, Michigan. What the fuck makes me think about mushrooms in Michigan? Is this a new one? Because it doesn't even got a fact. Is this a new one? I don't like it. Let me look. All right, old Michigan. You got old. Yeah, you can tell these are old because it's a fucking white dude on a snowplow from Michigan. When's the last time a white guy was in Michigan? All right, the fucking mushrooms. I mean, it's kind of a fun graphic, but there's no fact, and it is kind of lame. I'll give it a C tier. I'll give it a C tier. Is this another new one? Why does this look? This looks biblical. Wait, what? A stone tablet tells of North America's exploration more than a century before believed. Is this some Mormon shit? Is this some Mormon stuff? Is that what they're talking? That ain't Minnesota though. That'd be Kansas, no? Okay, I do like the fish. The fish is pretty dope. The bird, the hockey, man. I think these make a lot more sense than this fucking Ten Commandment looking ass motherfucking VeggieTale special fucking Vacation Bible School looking ass Minnesota side of the U-Haul. I'll give it a D. It's just weird. It's just a weird Mississippi. Why we got this meme ass picture of the bird? Hang on, let me blow it up. The mysterious Mississippi sandhill crane belongs to the oldest extinct species of birds on Earth. Now only one flock remains. What clue? Well, fuck me. What happens when they die? Is that when y'all are gonna make a new U-Haul truck? Imagine your whole legacy. You got one crew left, and you're just forever memorialized on the side of a U-Haul. All right, let me see what they got. A fucking little boat on the old one. Some fishies. That's fun. I'll give it a C. Like, what the fuck do you want me to say about it? It's a bird with a fucking in-your-face meme-esque picture. All right, Missouri. Ooh, this is kind of fun. I don't remember seeing this. All right, we got the Ark. We got a cowboy. All right, I think this is one of the first newer ones that doesn't entirely upset me. You know, we got a Did You Know? I don't even know if this is like a newer one, but I'll give it a B tier. You know, I could be I could be more upset. All right, Missouri. We're going on Montana. That don't look like Hannah. Miley, what the fuck happened? You're brown now. Did you know Sacagawea seemed to vanish after leading the corpse of Discovery through the parallels of uncharted wilderness? Why did she mysteriously disappear? Well, I wonder if it's the two grown white men who were in charge of her desecrated her body. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. Anyways, just for the fact that I think, just for the fact that they brown washed my girl Miley over here, my girl Hannah Montana, I'm gonna give it a D tier. You know, it's just a bitch. It's just a bitch. Let me go to Nebraska. This is another classic one. I feel like this one, you can't be mad at this one. It's a fun classic design. You know, I like rhinos. I take his pills. I bet you having a good time. You know, it's nothing extraordinary. I'll give it a B. That's a fun one. New Hampshire. What the fuck? Did you know? Battle life-threatening conditions. I don't care. This is so stupid. A fucking wind gauge. I don't even think I've seen this one in person before. Straight to the F tier with you. Lame. We're going on to New Jersey. This better have fucking Snooki and a goddamn cheese wit on the goddamn side of the fucking U-Haul. Bro, we got Mike Crow, dirtiest jobs over here. Well, bro, it kind of looked like dude got some big old weed nugs, though. You know what I'm saying? He's got that loud pack. Dick 10 a G. Hit me up. Just for the certified trapper, I'll give it an A tier. That's a fun one. Let's see what New Jersey used to offer. Fucking fruit. Bro, again, they had every old 90s white people sport on the side of a U-Haul. New Mexico. Straight to S tier. This is so badass, bro. They're playing into it. Roswell, New Mexico? I feel like I remember the balloons a little bit more than the alien. I don't know if I've seen this alien before. This looks like a new one. This is the first good new one. And they put an alien. I can't blame them. I can't blame them. Straight to S tier. North Dakota. Man, my grandma made maps. I know that fucking you would like this shit. Let me see. Do you think whenever the guy designed this picture for North Dakota, he thought it was topical? I'll put it in D. All right, Ohio. Oh, it looks like a fucking snake. I don't like it. The Serpent Mound remains an unexplained Earth mystery. What was the purpose behind this monumental Earth design? What the fuck, bro? You know some old crackheads made this shit, bro. What do you mean? Ancient aliens had ass. Bro, that's the fucking coolest thing in Ohio. No way. Bro, you got Scott the Woz in Ohio. You couldn't put that motherfucker on the side of a U-Haul? Man, honestly, F tier. That one's pretty mid. That one's pretty lame. All right, I unintentionally clicked on Nevada. Did I skip Nevada? Bro, this thing's badass. This is another fucking S tier. Area 51, top secret, anything involving aliens. All right, well, there's Nevada going into S tier. What else did I skip? What is this? Did I skip something else? Oh yeah, I skipped New York. Got a big fuck ass mammoth. All right, I'm gonna speed run the runs that I skipped on accident. See, I skipped North Carolina too. Bro, I skipped some ends. All right, my bad. The endangered Venus flytrap. I remember seeing this one a lot too. Pretty solid, pretty iconic. B. Okay, no, I think I'm caught up. I'm caught up with my own great state of Oklahoma. And might I just add, I've never fucking seen this. I've never fucking seen this one. I feel like I've seen this one, and maybe that one. But bro, I don't think I've seen this. This is badass though, bro. We got grids, tornadoes, fucking, what's it say? Did you know Doppler radar measures both precipitation and the speed and direction of the winds? Bro, fucking badass. I don't know about you. Weather radar of the nation. That's going into fucking S tier, bro. I'm glad our great state can have a pretty fucking cool U-Haul graphic. All right, Oregon. No! We got some fucking deep sea rover. Oh, that poor bastard who died about a year ago in one of these. Just because that's what I'm gonna think of every time. I'll give it a B tier. It's kind of funny. If I had to make one for Oregon, it would be a Starbucks full of people with hair color of every variation you can think of. Septum piercings, nose piercings, some Prince Alberts in there. Fuck it. Throw it in. Pennsylvania. Man, just a fuck ass boat. Did you know the President Jefferson, Lewis and Clark? I don't care. This one's kind of, bro, like early, it's so hard because I'm bitching about like the prehistoric facts, the kind of history facts, the modern facts. I don't know. I just feel like there's better facts out there than fucking some boat. Well, this one's going to D tier too. D tier's getting fat. And at the same time, it's not like I even dislike any of them. I would be proud to hang any U-Haul art in my home. But I'm being honest here. Pennsylvania to Rhode Island. Bro, I know for a fact I've never seen this one. Are these just really art pyramids? It's kind of lame, not gonna lie. Fuck. That's another D tier. God damn, we might just be D-tiering the rest of this shit. Let me see. All right, South Carolina. There got to be, oh my God, another fucking submarine one. What did they used to have at least? Some race cars. I don't even care enough to read the fact. That's an F. That's an F. That's lame. This looks like your hobbyist dad made a fucking submarine, and now it's on the side of a U-Haul. South Carolina, South Dakota. This is another very popular. This one reminds me of the rhino, not just because it's an animal, but very similar aesthetics, very similar vibe. I feel like they're both just as popular. That's a good C tier. Tennessee, you're the only 10 I see. What the fuck? A panda. A surprising fossil discovery, an ancient red panda species, is revealed to be the only one sighted in the world. What the fuck? You're joking. In Tennessee, home of country music, home of the Bass Pro Pyramid. Again, I think would look much better on the side of a fucking U-Haul truck. The Red Panda, I mean, that's interesting. It's a prehistoric, but that definitely caught me out of left field. B. Ooh, Texas. Texas. What the fuck? I don't think I've seen this one either. I do not like that at all, though, bro. Fucking nature pimples. Did you know just off the Texas coast, living under the reef unfolds a beautiful, complex ecosystem, 100 coral garden. Yeah, include a beautiful coral garden, not some fucking Poseidon's ass pimples, bro. Some Poseidon's hemorrhoids in that bitch. That's fucking filthy, dog. Look like Davy Jones corn hemorrhoids, bro. What the fuck am I looking at? I do not get this shit off my screen. F. All right, Utah. All right, that's cool. A little psychedelic with the rock effect. Not a lot to say about that one. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. I kind of missed the dinosaur. Utah. That's a B. I think that's a B. Vermont. Is this Nessie? What the fuck is that? Hang on. It's for a Loch Ness Monster Champ. Lake Chaplin's Mystery. What the fuck? I don't like how sad he looks though. Okay, I'll give it. It taught me something new. You know, I'll give that an A. Like I said, I'm feeling generous for some of these. It's cool. I wish I would have seen this bitch though. I feel like after now, I'm gonna start seeing these all the time. I'm gonna start seeing everyone that I've claimed to have never seen. I'm gonna start seeing them all the time. Virginia, and more fuck ass fish. Ooh, I like the old boat, bro. That's badass. All right, Virginia speed run. I'll put that in D. Not a big fan of Virginia. They should have put a vagina on Virginia. Washington, cool. This is kind of a funner animation. You know, you got a little more Rainforest Cafe vibes going on. All right, speed running. C tier. Oh fuck, I put it in B. C tier. West Virginia, bro. It's the thing in Super Mario Sunshine where I gotta clink the ducks off. The Green Bank Telescope captures astronomical mysteries with cosmic radio waves. Okay. I like my Super Mario Sunshine explanation a little bit better. That's a good B tier. Can't hate it, can't love it. Wyoming. Man, this is really how we're gonna end it off. We got Ryan from Super Mega, along with fucking Dave from Alvin and the Chipmunks, and fucking Bad Bunny over here. What the hell am I even looking at? John Wesley Powell's expedition down the green. I don't give a fuck. All right, that's another D tier. Yeah, I think that was all of the American, at least, U-Haul graphics. We do have Canada and commemorative. So who knows? We might get a part 2. We might get a part 3 even. You never know. I hope you had just as much fun as I did. Let me know what your favorite U-Haul graphic is. If it's a retro one, if it's a newer one, or if you want to see them keep changing the new ones, please let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, y'all, I appreciate you watching. Appreciate you tuning in. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff really means a whole lot. Be sure to follow me on anything and everything at EXX47. And I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks.